Good morning. It is 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Market opens up in around 25 minutes. And basically, this is what the charts look like right now. Let me just show you real quick. So that's what it is right now. We've got a basically non-existent gap to the upside. We are on the daily time frame looking at an uptrend in the past 10 days of price action, and we're currently laying in between the first and second deviation of high VWAP on the session. When you look at the weekly VWAP, though, we are also standing at the first and second deviation of upper VWAP, which basically means we are taking calls. Why? The gap's non-existent, so it's invalid. The trend is up, and VWAP is showing up without being too high, which means we're taking calls. If it holds all the way until market open, we will be taking calls at market open. If it doesn't, we will be changing things. Maybe. Don't know yet. Still got 23 minutes of pre-market action, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll hit you guys up when we have trade results. Yeah. All right, bye. I don't want to talk. It's early.
Well, that didn't take long for us to get stopped out. Yeah, a little fat L on our plate. And yeah, that sucks. The account's not profitable anymore. We're currently in a one trade size position deficit, which sucks. Took around $68 contracts and then got depleted and then ended up stopping out at $34 contracts. So ended up losing $34 today. Yeah, I was just wrong. Today was not a calls day. Today was a puts day. I'll show you the trade on the screen right now, but in short, it's just not what I was supposed to take. I'll go over the trade when I get to a specific spot, but I gotta go and do a couple things today. One is I gotta make a couple calls today. I gotta get my car recalled, an appointment scheduled, so I might have to do that today. Going to drop my dog off at the vet. I love my dog. He's getting a vet appointment. And then later tonight, we'll do the trade review because I gotta do it. It's my YouTube channel. It's what it's all about. But yeah, let's rock. Big losers on the money. Just call myself I like to make the excuse saying I'm a now degenerate gambler every single time I lose. Fine by me. All right, let's rock. Spyware.
All right, let's rock. Currently at my church, I'm about to film this trade review, but I got myself a coffee and I got myself Rice Krispie treat. For all you health nuts that want to say, oh no, you're going to eat like crap, why are you going to expect good trading results if you live your lifestyle like crap? Guess what? I don't care. I'm going to drink my latte and I'm going to eat my Rice Krispie, because if that means that I lose trades, but I still get to drink lattes and eat Rice Krispies, I'd rather lose trades. Womp womp. But yeah, trade review time. Let's get it. All right, food in hand and market closed. Let's do this trade review real quick. So you could see the trade on the screen. Ultimately, it was just disappointing. Calls were up for a little bit, and then obviously market just decided to tank a little bit. And by tank a little bit, I mean a lot. So we opened up at around 575, and then we saw lows of 567. So it's a pretty big dip for the markets today. Going into the market, obviously you saw my morning mindset going into it. But there was a small gap actually to the downside. It was to the upside, but the gap ended up coming back down below previous market close. And so that gap wasn't small enough to actually be a volume catching gap. So I just kind of ignored it. And so we looked at where we lied on VWAP. We lied on the first deviation of weekly VWAP. So that tells us that we are trending upwards in terms of the week. But we do also have a little bit of pressure to the downside. That amount of pressure to base level VWAP was only around 1.1. So it wasn't big enough for us to think, oh, we're going to come back to VWAP immediately. So we ended up taking calls because the trend was up and VWAP and gaps didn't give us any confluence that showed to the downside. And so we ended up pushing up within the first 10 minutes of the market. And then the chart speaks for itself. We just got killed. There was absolutely no hope. As soon as stop loss hit, we were just constantly going to go down. We were actually carrying third deviation for a solid 3-4 hours at the end of the market. So definitely probably a market correction from the past couple days of green days and resurgence back to the upside. There wasn't any major news, major earnings, or CPI. So this was kind of just the market doing its own thing and carrying itself down. What are you going to do? I'm I was just wrong. The strategy was wrong going into the trade. Everything that I went with was just wrong. And this just goes to show that no trading, no trading, no, no trading strategy is perfect. And mine is very imperfect. That's basically it. We're just gonna attack in the next day. We'll have more data to go based on for tomorrow, and yeah, the account's currently sitting at 260. So we are in drawdown. One profitable trade that will bring us back to profit, but we really got to win some trades this week because the account was at 400. Now we're back at 260. We were at 300. So we're just swinging way too much. There's not really any consistency in growth, which is a little bit concerning, knowing that you're trying to grow a small account. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, that's the trade review. Little YouTube channel update. Currently at 631 subscribers. Channel currently is at 978 watch hours, so closing in on 1,000, and yeah, 400-ish subscribers away from 1,000. So let's see if we can get there before May 1st. Got a whole month of April to get 400-ish subscribers, so we'll see what happens, but gonna just stay consistent and continue what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll see you for tomorrow's trade. Hopefully it's a win, and enjoy the rest of your day if you're watching this. Peace.